What is happening? So welcome to the sub 58 vlog where we are going to be pushing for a sub 58 doubles hyrox, which I am absolutely buzzing for. Don't get me wrong, but me and my mate Josh are going to be pushing for this. The last time we done a doubles was Glasgow earlier in the year and we got 103. So we're basically looking to shave 5 minutes off of that time, which I am well aware is going to be pretty tough. You know what I mean? Because we've only got 8 weeks to prep. My body's still feeling a wee bit fried after Scotland. Don't get me wrong, still feeling okay, but you've got your usual wee aches and pains. And I've not been right in the nitty gritty of like a hyrox prep for over 7 months or something. So we'll see what happens. But again, off of the back of the Scotland, the aerobic base that we've built up is just incredible. So the running should be sound. Hopefully we can get the paces up because we're going to be hitting about 350 kilometres, maybe even just under it, consistently. Definitely sub 4 minute anyway, we know we need to be hitting that. But yeah, I'm going to be taking you on the journey with me, seeing how the prep goes, seeing everything I'm doing training wise, what we're going to be scanning, recovery, movement, everything in between, man, basically ups and downs of this, because at the end of the day, we've got 8 weeks, 7.5 weeks until we fly out, 8 weeks till we actually hit Poznan and go for it. But yeah, it'll be exciting, man, and I've got some good belief that we will hit the sub 58, man. Minimum we'll hit is our enemy, man, but as I said to Josh, I was like, there's no point in going for another one, man. You may as well just go hard or go home and see what you get, man. So we take these on the ride with it, man. Showing you exactly what we've got in store, man. Start with a nice wee tasty 7 condition, man. We're going to be warmed up. Got some back squats to get done this morning, which I've not done in absolute ages, so I'm excited at that, man. Then I've got the sled later on, which will be nasty. I've got a wee fucking tasty e-mum to finish off this Monday session. Right, okay, so we're all fucking fired up, man. We've got 80 on the bar, which we'll see how it goes, man. I've not, as I say, I've not squatted fucking ages, so like the warm-ups we done like 60 kegs and I actually felt pretty heavy. I'm not even gonna like lie here and all that shit, man. So we'll see how this goes, man. We've got 3 sets of 6. We'll see if we can push it. But again, this first day we've been in proper strength training in ages. So we'll see how it goes, man. It's not even like any excuses, that kind of stuff, man. Like all we've been doing is running with a wee bit of fucking like some odd full bodies and that chucked in there, man. So see if we can press, see if we can squat 80 for 3 sets of 6, I will be fairly happy, man, because that means body's moving well, still holding on to a bit of strength, man, and we'll get back up to over 100 in a couple of weeks. So just always happens, innit? So let's see what happens here. I'm not gonna lie, that was fucking heavy. See how this goes, man, but aye, 8 did move alright, man. Heart rate still relatively low, man, but that felt heavy. So we'll see how we get on in the next couple of sets. What is happening? So we are currently in the office getting a wee bit of work done this morning, man. I didn't really show you much of this morning's training because like it was a brick session and it's not the most glamorous of sessions, I'll be completely honest, man. It's basically just nice wee zone 2, 70 minutes in the bike and a nice wee 20-minute run, just all steady zone 2, man. But I'll be completely honest, I was speaking to the guys about this morning, man. Like on the bike, my heart rate was staying incredibly low, like it was roughly at about 115, right? But see, like actually trying to get that heart rate up higher, like my legs had to go to the clappers and it was pure burning, like seriously burning. I was like, ah, God, this should not be this tough on the legs or to get the heart rate up, man. So basically what has happened off the back of the Scotland run is the power output is just not there. Like yes, we've got the speed, we've got the durability and that kind of stuff, but the strength just isn't there right now. So we need to work on that, which is absolutely sound, man. But as I say, throughout this week, man, we're going to be showing you wee bits and bobs of what we're actually doing and that kind of stuff. So like at the moment, man, we are updating our in-house manual. That's all I can show you that one, man. But I'll give you a wee tour of the office as well, man. We actually finally got that updated, man. See, like anyone that will know, right? The old logo's actually behind it, right? But you can kind of see it a wee bit. And we've been meaning to paint it for ages, right? But Georgia came up with a great idea of just going, you know what? Why don't we just put the flag up? You know what I mean? I know some people might be lazy, right? But as what it is, right? We've done it. We will paint it at one point. I feel like I've said that for ages, and it's not even a feeling, it's a fact, man. But there's not really much in the office, man. We've obviously got wee notes and that kind of stuff on the whiteboard. I would say I wouldn't show you, but let's be honest, man. You'll not be able to read it anyway, to be completely honest, man. And you'll notice as well, anyone that knows me, right, I've got this weird, I say weird, but it's just, that is what it is, right? I've got this mad obsession with dinosaurs, man, right? So my wee ma bought me this at Christmas, which I thought was class, right? Called me Brian the Brachiosaurus, man, which is just dynamite. I remember I pointed it out, man, when we were in Silverburn. They just one random Thursday night or whatever it was in like September last year. And she pure remembered it, man, when he was a wee pure saint, man. You'll see a lot of her in this YouTube series, man, across the board, man, to be honest, man. But yeah, today is literally just about a good wee bit of recovery because see off the back of yesterday's strength and conditioning, I'm feeling it. Like, I'm feeling pretty sore, man. But we've got a very, very busy day. Yesterday was a very busy day, man. Tomorrow we are going back in, strength and conditioning. And then later on in the day, man, I've got a couple of catch-ups, got a few calls and that kind of stuff, man. And then the Thursday, we've got a very exciting day, man. We're in with the coaches, which is going to be class, man, put through the paces. And then we've also got a catch-up with the main man, Ryan. Obviously, me and Ryan run the Real Life podcast. We're going to be going over what we want to actually do with it because we've been doing this to like enjoy it. It's been fun, right? But as we're kind of saying, it's like going right now, it's like natural order. It's like anything, right? It's just time to take that to the next level. So we're going to be sitting discussing that on Thursday. So we've got a very, very exciting week, man. But in the meantime, all I'm going to actually get stuck in today, man. I've got a few calls and that kind of stuff as well, man. But I actually need to figure out how to fucking edit this, to be completely honest, man. I was just going to use Video Leap, right? But supposedly you can only get that on your phone. But we'll figure it out. We'll sort it out and all that kind of stuff, man. But after this, I'm going to head downstairs, get a wee bit of scran, and then kick on with the rest of the day. Okay, so we are at the back end of the second strength and conditioning session of the week. As I say, yesterday was obviously a brick session, man. Strength and conditioning session today, and we need to finish it off with an all-out kilometre on the road. Now, the last time I done hyrox, man, rowing was my weakness, man, so that's why we're probably going to be putting a lot of emphasis into the row. But I'll be honest, I'm absolutely breathless. Like, see if I can get it under, I don't know, keep it under like 2-minute splits, I'll be happy with that. It might end up pushing a wee bit up, I'd imagine it might be 205, 206 maybe. But if you keep it under, I'll be happy, man. But again, you're not going to look forward to this because it actually hurts like fuck. I even said that to the guys once when I done my emo at the start of the week. Like, I got pure humbled by that, like massively, man. Honestly, it was only 10 minutes, but by the time I got to like the 7th minute, I was like, fuck, I forgot how much this shit hurts. And obviously that's been me being away for conditioning and all that kind of stuff outside of running for like 4, maybe 5 months. Any kind of work that we all do inside the gym is all just explosive work or resistance training, you know what I mean? So going back into this will be crazy, man, but we're ready to it, man, so we're going to give this a go and we'll see exactly the condition I need by the end of this. Oh shit. But according to my watch, 3:47 per kilometre, so the average I would say is about 1:55. We definitely went about too hot at the start because we were hitting like 1:45 and it felt good, so I just went with it. But the back 500 we were playing about like 1:55, 1:57, 1:58. But hold on, we've always keep under 2-minute splits. We've done that, but by God, I fucking hate this thing. And honestly, give me walking lunges. I can give you the wall balls and the burpees over this end of the week, but we'll get there, man. We're going to put a lot of emphasis on this for the next 8 weeks. And hopefully we get on top of it, man. But that is it for the second conditioning session of the day, for the week. We're going to get a wee bit of scran on board. We'll kick on the day, and tomorrow it's going to be a big day, man. Week short, man, we're the coaches, man, so we need to put a lot more into it. Which will be abuse, especially if these legs are sore, but nevertheless, we'll call that that. Good morning, so we are up nice and early this morning to hit another strength and conditioning session, man. We're going to be heading into our Drawson, catch up with Christian and Ellie, which I'm looking forward to, man. So it'll be good to get a good session with them, man, which will be good this morning. It'll be tough, but I've been sent through a workout that looks a bit nasty for the first time I've deadlifted in a while. But nevertheless, I'm looking forward to it, man. So we will just be heading down into the water and just driving down, man. Going to stop to get some petrol. That kind of stuff as well, man. We need to get a wee coffee as well, man, because it's roughly around about 20 to 6 at the moment. A wee hour drive, man, so we'll get halfway down, we'll get a wee coffee and all that kind of stuff, and then get ready to go, man. But today's going to be a good day. So I've got a session doing another awesome. We come back, then we're going to be meeting up with the main man Ryan to discuss all things the Real Life Podcast, man, in town, which will be good, man. And I need to actually stay up dead late tonight and go pick up a pals for the airport at 12 o'clock. But that's what it is. So it's going to be a long day, but kicking off, a class session. What's happening? So we are in, what is it, Ardrossan Sports Hub, innit? Ardrossan Sports Hub. Yeah. With the main man Christian. He's going to be famous mate. Nah, I'll get more views at Christian's in it, man, do you know what I mean? We'll get Alien in it and then we'll just hit the limits here, man. But we're in, getting a couple of, what's the game plan today, Christian? Deadlifts?
So deadlifts, bench, exertion lunges, and then we're going to go to a 2-part conditioning workout. So the conditioning workout's like, I can't even remember what it is, but it's like compromised running. Then after that, it's like a bit of accessory work with like kettlebells and stuff. So a bit of weight and stuff in there. But aye, it's going to be a tough session.
It will be, man. I've only done Zercher squats and other than Zercher lunges, so I'm intrigued to see how that goes, man. But at the moment, I'm still lifting 110 for 6 reps, man. Going into the third set now. But it's feeling good. Surprisingly, feeling really good, man. I'm excited to see what we can get in the bench and then see what these legs can do in this condition, man. But I'm going to get set about it. So that's the session done with the team, you know what I mean? And that was it. So that was maybe a deload week for you. Yeah. And you were just saying that was one of the condition sessions, it was just brutal.
Disgusting, it was one of those ones that you look at and you go, that's not that bad.
Aye, it's fucked, man, do you know what I mean? I could keep hearing you make my noises and that shit, you know what I mean? It was brilliant, man.
Trying to condom on Saturday and it was like, you're still pure noisy when you
I think you have to be, like, because like, I'm like that in JD, right? I'll just start like shouting stuff off and that kind of stuff. And then like you get punished with like there's these two lasses that will laugh at me and I see them get laughing and I'm like, fuck off, man.
She gets me into trouble.
Aye, George is the same, man.
Once and actually I feel like I was giving birth because she was like, stop it, everyone's looking at us.
You've got to do it.
Can't help it.
Definitely. You've got to do what you got to do, man. I think that's the difference, but some people just don't give a fuck and some people are so cautious of what other people are looking at. And you're like acting like you're in there for yourself, man, so do what you can do and make noises. It's man. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, you see boys get batting their chest and all that, man. It is, man. But aye, so it was a good session, man. I'm happy to get a condition done, man. It was good, man. It felt good. Zercher lunges are a new experience. Nah, they were interesting, man. We didn't like them, but aye, we're going to get the covered, get a wee bit of a cool down, man. And then let's go get a coffee in it. Let's go get a wee coffee, man. What's happening? So we have just got into Glasgow, catch up with the main man Ryan. We're going to be mapping out a lot of stuff for the next phases of the Real Life Podcast, you know what I mean? Because we've been no kind of mucking about it, man, but just kind of taking it nice and relaxed, man. But since both of us are now in the country, obviously Ryan was travelling at first and I was travelling, since both of us are now actually settled in the country, we're going to take it to the next level. So we're going to be mapping that one out, which I'm actually excited for. But after this morning session, I'm actually feeling very, very good, everything considering, man. Like, I'm actually really happy with the deadlifts this morning. 110 was moving pretty comfortably, and then I say pretty comfortable, I'm probably about an RP like 8 or something. And then bench was a grind, but we still managed to get 70 kg moving, which I'm really, really happy with. And then the compromised running went really, really well. Like, felt very, very strong, man. But also, what I was kind of having this thought process, man, in the way in here, right? I was talking to one of our guys, and how he's been in this journey for a while, right? Obviously working with us for about 7-8 months, but he's been doing a lot of work behind the scenes for a couple of years, right? And one of the things we were talking about was that a lot of people will be very clear on thinking about what they actually need, but they're not actually too sure what it actually is they want to achieve. Do you know what I mean? So they're so locked in on like that they'll need like this training plan, they'll need that nutrition plan, they'll need like whatever it may be. They're just locked in and going like, I need that, but they don't actually really know what it is that they want. Do you know what I mean? It kind of got me thinking about this. It's like so many people will get to a point where they're like, right, okay, I need this, and they'll be very like reactive about it and very volatile about it. But see if they actually stop for a wee second and kind of thought to themselves, going, right, what is it I actually want? And half the time, what you find is what they actually think it is that they need is irrelevant. Do you know what I mean? And I was sitting thinking about this, man, because so many people waste so much time and focusing on this one thing, focusing on stuff that they really don't actually want in their life, and they don't really know that they're ultimately wasting their time. I say we're wasting their time, not really wasting their time, because you kind of need to go through these phases. But it kind of got me thinking, see, instead of focusing on what you actually need, right, have a set back and actually think to yourself, do you actually know what it is that you want? And then reverse engineer it for you. Because so many people will, myself included this at some points as well, will get so hyper fixated on something, and then look, they'll get it and they'll go, oh fuck, is that it? So yeah, I was just kind of thinking about that today, because I've been victim of it, where I think I need X, Y, and Z, but I couldn't have cared less about it, to be honest, man. I think you need to do that as well, man. But I was just one of the thoughts I was having after a conversation with one of the guys, man. But I'm looking forward to this, man. It should be a good conversation, and seeing what actually comes up next for the Real Life podcast, because it's sitting there, it's getting nurtured, but it's time to take it up a level. What is happening? So we are nice and warm, going into this brick session, man. Just going to warm up done now, man. So a wee bit of mobility, man. Getting everything moving, man, because we were feeling a wee bit tight off of the back of yesterday's session, man. Like my back's a wee bit tight after like deadlifting for the first time in a while, man. So it's to be expected, man. But today we've got 70 minutes on the bike and 20 minutes running on the treadmill. It's not the most glamorous, man, right? But it needs to be done, man. It's obviously there just to build the engine. Everything's in zone 2, man, and just build up that aerobic capacity, man, which will be sound, man. Like, it'll be good. You end up a wee bit sweaty, man, but the main focus is, like, when we done it on Tuesday, like, my legs were burning and we couldn't actually get the heart rate up. So hopefully the heart rate will come up a wee bit higher and we'll be able to still keep that tempo going, because, like, honestly, the legs were just still feeling it a wee bit, I think. But as I say, we'll get us dusted, man, and then we'll get back up the road, man. So we've got some work to get done, because obviously it was a late start to the day, man. So we're going to have a busy Friday afternoon, man. But it is what it is, man. But again, going to get tore into this, and then that is us nearly done this week's training. Right, so we're about 35 minutes into this brick session, man, and like, I'm going to be completely honest, man, this stuff is like not fun. It's very boring, it's very monotonous, like steady heart rate, something like 126 right now. Wee bit of sweat, but nothing major. But like, this is the stuff that everyone avoids. Do you know what I mean? Like, you need to be doing the boring work. Like, see, sitting on this bike for 70 minutes, it ain't fun, and then going on the treadmill for 20 minutes, although it's only 20 minutes, but it's a full heart, like 90 minutes of movement, which can be a wee bit boring, especially if it's all steady state. But see, if you're just prioritising, like, just doing like hyrox simulations all the time, man, like, yeah, you might get a bit more, your form might get a bit better, you might get a wee bit more powerful, but in the grand scheme of things, man, like, it's a fucking running event, so you need to make sure you're building that engine up. I mean, like 50% of it's running, and a lot of it is compromised running as well, man. So you need to make sure you have power in the legs, man. So this is the main focus here. Build this engine up, get some power back in the legs after the Scotland run, because it was like the engine's there so much, but we noticed the power had kind of dipped a wee bit. So that, alongside the strength training, will tie it in, man. But see, like this kind of stuff where you're sitting, hold it your nut, not really want to do it, cut it short, and that kind of stuff. That's what kind of separates you, man, from like average, above average, and then going beyond above average. You know what I mean? So sessions like this, they always pay off, man. And this is where a lot of people patch it. And they like this and their mobility, and I basically be boring shit like that, man. And that's what ultimately holds them back. Do you know what I mean? So that would be my advice, man. See the stuff that you're bored of doing, keep doing it. Good morning. So we are walking down to obviously the Calder Gun Cafe, man, to do the extra mile run club. So it's going to be a nice easy paced 5k. We've got one of our superstar clients, Kirsty, here as well, man. I mean, how are you feeling for your first run club, Kirsty?
Excited.
Kirsty does this. She gets nervous about things, right? But she doesn't realise how good she actually is, man. Do you know what I mean? It was like when you done your 10k event as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She was like, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I'm like, you're going to smash this, man. You just go on the bounce like that. I done it. Which is class, man. But yeah, there's Alan as well. Here he is, huh? We've got a full squad today, man. So we're going to get a nice easy 5k in. You get a wee coffee and a cake after. Well, I'm getting a cake. Kirsty's on Photoshop kit. So Kirsty's got water and black coffee. Nah, I'm sure we can. Me and Kirsty will half a cake. I'm sure we can do that, man. But we'll get that in, and then as I say, I'm away through to Southside to go catch up with Matthew, man. So I've got a very busy day, and hopefully get back in time and watch the Celtic game. You know what I mean? I was meant to be going to it, but I need to pick up Georgia. So priorities, man. So that's the run club bussy, man, and we're obviously in the Calder Gun Cafe, man, getting a wee coffee, like just have a routine, man. So that was a good wee turnout. We managed to get a bit folk in, and then we got absolutely soaked, man, but Scotland for you, man, into it. But we'll get a coffee in us, we're head up road, get some scran, and then it's into a nasty conditioning session with Matthew, which I'm looking forward to, but it'll be nasty, man. so dusted. Nice. 50, fuck, I've not even stopped the watch, man, have I? So that's us. 50, 52. So kind of the watch kind of kept on going there for a couple of seconds, man, so I'll take it. But that was good, nonetheless. Matthew, how'd you find it?
Easy, mate.
Aye, it was a graph, man, but we got it done. We got done what had to be done there. Matthew was there indeed in the pain case. So was that, to be honest, man, it was grim. But the paces were good, man. We were holding about 4:10 for the kilometres. For every station, fairly fast, man. The splits for the ski was 1:46, row was 1:47. Everything was good. The only thing that felt really, really like heavy and slow was the thrusters. You'd agree with that, no? Thrusters were really shit. Horrendous, man. But mate, we got through it. Matthew was struggling there like the third day, mate. And that is going the extra mile. And that is a wrap for week 1 of Poznan Prep. We were meant to have our threshold test this morning, but I spoke to the coaches, man, and they basically said just move it to the Monday, because basically what I meant, I was back-to-back training for 7 days a week, and then obviously off the back of the Scotland run, the body's still not 100%, man. So I'm going to be doing the threshold test tomorrow, first thing in the morning, which I'm excited for. I'll be sharing that with you in episode 2. But this has been a very, very strong week, man. Very good, man. I'm happy with how it's all went, man, especially with all the training. Got a wee pal coming in here as well. But I'm happy with how... Fuck's sake, Kurt. You want in the vlog, guy? But I'm happy with how week 1 has went. And yeah, strength is looking okay. Speed's looking good. Fitness levels are, of course, very, very strong. And I'm pretty happy with it. Recovery as well has been pretty good. Still got a wee niggle in my knee, but that's to be expected, man, innit, Kurt? But I'm sure over the next couple of weeks, man, that'll just disappear, man. But today, I'm going to be chilling out. I'm going to build it the rest of this vlog. And then I am going to get a new suit, some good food, some good coffee, and start the next week with an absolute bang.